Alright. I think we're live. Not gonna lie, it's a little bit early in the morning for me. I don't usually stream this early. We'll just we'll just wait here for a couple people to roll in. Wait here for a little bit. But not too long because I'm on a timetable today. Alright. I think we're good. So today, we're going to be finishing the construction of this map. And what do I mean by that? Well, really just the building side of things. Like, we have this stage to finish, and then there's going to be one more after that. And then that's all the building. That's all the building done. So I'm hoping to get everything done and dusted today. Shouldn't take too long. I've only got 2 hours to stream today. Oh, and I forgot my browser music was on. That might help. There we go. How tall do I want to make? Not absurdly tall. I mean, I guess how tall I make it, it's gonna affect the rest of the build. Oh wow, yeah, we came down pretty far. Shouldn't take too long. Okay. How far out is this? Should only be like, what, 2 blocks maybe? Maybe 1 block at most? Kind of hard to see. Yeah, it's only 1 block. So it's not gonna be too much of a issue with players flying off the edge. If it's a problem in the testing, we'll just see how that goes. I did that wrong. Now we just fill in these walls, and then we can start working on like the city side of things. Alright. There's the border wall. Now on the inside, how much space do we have? We have 3 blocks to work with for the tower. And we have 1 block to work with on the sides. Okay. That is fine. If this chops off any of the flowers, that's also fine. Oh, I didn't know the flowers glowed like that. That's pretty cool. We have dynamic lighting again. Oh, it's so useful. I didn't realize this mod had dynamic lighting. That's interesting. Honestly, I'm not really digging the shaders. There we go. Now it's really dark in here. Oh, what am I doing? I have a resource pack for this. Fulbright. What? Oh, it doesn't work. It must not work with the... Oh, that makes sense. Cool, I'm still trying to figure things out. I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional. Drop the Fulbright. Oh, tweaks 1.19. Done. Wow. Okay, it's really dark in here, so... Wait, what? Oh, we had dynamic lighting with the shader. Okay, that's interesting. I suppose now then the resource pack would work. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Nope. What am I doing? I'm wasting my time. I don't have much time today. Let's just stop fooling around and let's actually get into the construction of this. And that depends on what I want to actually do. So my idea for this end island is to have 4 towers, 1 at each corner. Well, relative to Minecraft's corners. And then I want to kind of like build them up a little bit. Like they'll be about this height, and they'll be like kind of floating platforms around that obviously like the Warden won't be able to reach because he's the Warden. But all the other players are going to be able to reach it. Warden can still hit the other players with the sonic boom, so it's not going to be a problem if the Warden can't physically reach the player. Alright, let's see. Let's get some stairs in here. I kind of want to do this like a staircase almost. About 3 blocks that way. Whoops. So this will kind of be our stair entrance. Almost. That's a pillar. And then if we just keep doing this, we should be fine. We'll connect this up and that'll be the height of the tower. First floor at least. Nice and easy. There's the 3x3 that the players will spawn in. Now we'll bring that up 4 blocks. And then we'll just create a roof on this thing. Cool. That's 3 blocks high, so the warden can fit through there. Honestly, this is turning out pretty well. I like how this is turning out. End rods in the corners, just for lighting. And then we will terraform the land accordingly. There's only going to be 1 staircase up to it, so I got no clue what to do with the bottom section. Maybe might leave it open. That kind of looks cool. Or I might like, let's reinforce it at least. Ooh, there's an idea. I know what I can do with this space. I know what I can do with this space. I know exactly what I can do with this space. But I'm not gonna do anything with it right now, because it's a technical thing. Yeah, it would require some redstone work, and I know redstone work doesn't do well, so I know exactly what I want to do with that. That's going to be filled in, that's not going to be a hole. No, this is not spoilers. Unless you want it to be. What would look good here? Trying to think of what all we have as like end base blocks. I think we just have the end stone and the purpur. We don't have really many options with those. I like the idea of using an amethyst block. It's right here at the middle. I have an idea what that can be used for. Oh, it's ugly. It's absolutely terrifying. Let's fix that. At least try to. Honestly, it doesn't look bad. Oh wait, these are on the bottom. This is where players will spawn in. And I guess I can't really go out that way. There's a flower right there. Honestly, that doesn't look too bad. That doesn't look too bad. Now what I have to do is copy this. Oh boy, this is gonna be tricky. Copy that block. Oh, it was the wrong key. Copy that block. Copy this block. I'm gonna stand here in the middle. I'm gonna run it over here. How many degrees is that? I don't know. Hey, that actually worked. That actually worked. Cool. Just double check, make sure everything's exactly the same. Yep. Missing an end rod here though. Might put like glass there, like guardrail on. Oh, I forgot to add windows. Some windows in here. I guess we can't really Oh, we can. I think we can get away with it. Yeah. Nice. Now let's do the same on this side. And we can call this a success that we can repeat. Now, we just stand here. Boom. Now we just rinse and repeat. On these remaining two sides, and we're good to go. That is such a satisfying sound, just like breaking all the coarse fruit. I forget where that connects. Let's just do this normally. I know I could have like copied this entire the staircase and all, but honestly some things are just more satisfying to do by hand. I'm tempted to change the color of the glass to match whatever team spawns in there. An idea. So we have 3 towers. We gotta do this one more time. One more time. Nice and easy. And now we have 4 towers, all of which are currently identical, but we're going to be adding color to them right after I figure out how I want to do these middle bits. Let's get the team colors in. First, I need to find my way out of here. Nice 3x3 hole on the exact opposite end of the map I need to be on. Nice. So we just grab ourselves a couple of blocks. Let's keep these together, shall we? And we can do 3 teams at a time, I guess. No, there's the hole. I was gonna say, where's the hole I made? I'm not gonna do this in any particular order. It only matters their alignment later. No. What are you doing? What are you doing? No. goodness. What part of I'm streaming, do not interrupt, do you not understand? Oh boy. I love my siblings, but sometimes they can be a real pain in the neck. You know how it is. They can also make a butt ton of noise in the background, apparently. What the? Okay. Blue. That's the last one. Actually, a light blue. What time is it? Okay, we've only been going for 30 minutes. Where's my opening? Where's my opening? Is it on this side? Watch it be on this side. Wait, what? Where's my opening? Am I just stupid and I didn't see it? Where is... Okay, there. Yes? Dad told me. Without further interruptions. I like this idea. Something like that. Yeah, that'll work nice. Do these on the others. We'll hook up the redstone later, off camera. I just want to get all of the building done. Oh great, I'm gonna have a whining puppy to deal with. This is why I don't stream in the morning, because everyone's doing stuff. Yep, that's all of them. Bye! Alright, now I need banners. We'll get red, yellow, green, and blue. So this is the blue. This is the blue tower. What the? Has that always been a thing? I feel like that might have always been a thing. You can place banners on top of banners, or is that a 1.19 bug? I wouldn't be surprised if it's a bug introduced in this version, because there's a lot of bugs in 1.19, like a lot. For example, you can put carpet on top of water. If you didn't know that, test it. And what I was hoping they would do with 1.19.1 is that they would fix some of these very obvious bugs, but no, they've been shifting their focus towards the chat reporting system, which honestly I don't really care that much because I don't play multiplayer that much. If we break that, we have an opening there. We might have to trim some of these back a little bit. Actually, I know for a fact we're gonna have to trim some of these back because I want a clear shot of all of these. Because we gotta put some stuff in it. If you're worried about like people falling off the edge, I am too, except I'm gonna have a kill command that eliminates the player or just kills the player. I don't think the Warden can fall off. This is gonna be a very just like basic test. It is possible to get a fishing rod in this game. So let's just test that real quick. The warden's right next to an edge, and you fishing him. Can you fishing rod him? Can you fishing rod him off? You can. Where's that kill command? There it is. So we're gonna have to put some sort of like fail safe in case the warden falls off the edge. But again, I can do that later. So next on the agenda is floating platforms. That's sandstone. I'm looking for endstone. I'll just remove any flowers that might be underneath it. That looks like an abomination. Forget the natural spawn stuff, the natural terrain. I think I want to do something with slabs, maybe? Do something interesting with slabs and pillars. Maybe. Go upstairs. No, what are you doing, puppy? Go upstairs. I'm getting like all the distractions today. My goodness. Oh, of course. It's a pillar. What did I expect? Okay. So we wrap it around like this. And we just create a little 3x3 platform. And right at the bottom. Take a step back. Hi, puppy. Aren't you a good boy? But I don't have time for you today. I have to leave in a couple of minutes. Or not a couple of minutes. Half hour. Why don't you just go back upstairs, puppy? I feel like the parkour slabs don't give enough diversity in this texture. It's all the same color too, which is a little bit. No, what am I doing? I'm wasting my time. Let's see. Do we have endstone stairs and slabs? Yeah, we do. That's a little bit better. I'm not sold on this bottom bit. If that was lowered a block. I kind of wish like we had more options for. What are you even doing? Why are you even down here? I wish we had more options for hoppers. Not necessarily as like a redstone component, but more shapes like this. Kind of like the dripstone, because like, look, that connects up with the end rod flawlessly. So I kind of wish we had more options for that particular shape. Like, look how nice that looks. Imagine if that like was the same color. That would look really cool. I kind of wish we had more options. Okay, so that's one platform. We just have to copy and paste it absolutely everywhere. Okay. These edges are going to be tricky, so we'll worry about that later. If I just build out 3 blocks. There's a 2-block gap. Actually, I need to build out 4. Stand here and run the paste. Oops, I forgot to remove that block at the bottom. Removed on that one. That's interesting. Anyway. Paste that in. Now, obviously, like, the thing with doing parkour near a warden, the warden's gonna hear you. Unless, like, you pull a crouch jump, where you jump and then you crouch in midair, the warden's gonna hear you. So yeah. I mean, technically, you could, now while you're crouching for sure. Yeah, no, that's not happening. But you could just do a regular jump there. As for the next platform, I guess the next platforms are like based on the other position, or I guess the random positions of the chorus for it. So let's bring this one out a couple of blocks here. Right here could work. We'll bring it one block up as well. So obviously, if you're standing on here, the warden can't do parkour, and he can't follow you. So this would be a safe zone if it wasn't for the warden's sonic blast. And that's what I'm kind of want to encourage the players, because there are two items in the loot table, the totem and the enchanted apple. Those aren't really useful for like moving the warden, but they are useful for surviving the warden. Obviously, a totem will allow you to take a death, but still be in the game, and the enchanted apple allows you to take a couple hits from the sonic boom. So I'm hoping that this will encourage players to use those items a little bit more. So like if the warden's chasing them, they can run up here and they can just parkour away. They'll be completely safe from the warden until he breaks out the sonic boom. In which case, if the player has one of those two items, it's going to be useful for them. So let's go ahead and build out the next platform. Because that's a hopper, I have to do this strategically. I think right here might be a good spot. Yeah, one block more. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah. Maybe let's try one block more. Obviously, this is like very simple parkour. It's not complicated. It's not difficult. This also provides lighting for the area down below, which is always a good thing. It's free lighting. That doesn't look that bad, actually. And this could allow you to like get on top of some of these chorus flowers, which is like additional peaks. I think I want to do something similar to that one. That will bring it down yet another block, and this will be the last one. Yeah, because then they can just jump to there. Now I'm thinking about it, I kind of don't like these guardrails. The end rod there is fine. Oh, wow, you just barely make that. But there ain't no way you're making that jump. No, sir. It's kind of a... Let's raise this up. Raise this up one platform. That way you can make that, but you can't go the other way. Cool. I mean, I guess you could if you jump off the end rod. That is a good point. Yeah, you can make that easily. Okay. We has parkour. Let's do the other ones. I don't know why that block's in there. I mean, this one you can just parkour over to the yellow section. You could just, like, theoretically just go around and parkour to your heart's content while avoiding the warden. Okay, let's do the last two sections. Honestly, I'm liking how this is turning out. I think this is turning out really good. I just cut the head off the flower. But that's okay. That's a little bit more of a tricky jump, but it is doable. I'm not really going for, like, difficulty on this. But I am going for... Actually, I just thought of something better than an end rod here. The frog lights, the pearlescent. Yeah, those have a purple texture to it. Those actually go great here. Oh, I don't have to have the end rod. Which kind of makes, like, some of these jumps not possible. Like this section here. Technically, that's not possible anymore, but you could just, like, do that if you were desperate. So, like, it is possible to, like, backtrack some of these. Now, this one isn't for sure. I mean, well, I can fix that pretty easily. Hello? Yeah, that fixes it. Is there a debug stick? Let's get the debug. Honestly, a really useful tool. Set the H to 5 and we're good. So then, like, they can jump to here and then they can jump over. Nice, one more section to do. And one more section to do, and I think that's this stage complete, maybe. Unless I want to do something up top. And I know what I want to do down there. I'm not going to say it yet. But it's going to end up being, it's going to be a part of a later update, I guess. Because I do want to, like, come back to this map and add some stuff. Maybe add some more items or... Whoops. Add some more items. Maybe add a new stage every once in a while. Things like that. Just like, kind of like a DLC update. Except it's all like, it's all free DLC. There we go. That's all of the islands done. Honestly, this area looks pretty cool. Let's see what Will thinks. The will spawn at mid. And players will spawn... Where is he? He's all the way over there, so I can parkour to my heart's little content. You can't get me from up here. I don't think anyone would really dare try to go to the middle. I will. Oh, he definitely knows I'm up here. He knows I'm up here. He knows where I'm at. Even though he can't reach me. Yeah, he's angry. I wonder if he'll go up the stairs. Oh, he goes up the stairs! He most definitely goes up the stairs. Oh my goodness. I wasn't sure if he was gonna pathfind up the stairs or not. That's awesome. Alright, let's get back up there. Whoops. I think I just broke the system. I can seal this off because I'm no longer working in this area. So that's all up and running. Now where is my opening? Or did I close it? I think I might have closed it. I closed it. I don't know why I just wouldn't make a new opening and then... I don't know. So yeah. Will spawns in. And then... if you're just like chilling on this platform, he can find you, even if you aren't making noises. And then he'll run up the stairs and he'll try to sonic blast you. Now, obviously, like being up here doesn't help you. Like, sure, you're safe from the warden, but the goal of the minigame is to eliminate the other players. So eventually, you're gonna have to run down and make a move, and the button's gonna be at mid. There's no way you're gonna be able to reach the button from these platforms. Although you might be able to cheese the system a little bit by using the chorus fruit. I don't think there's going to be any like feasible routes though. That might be a possible jump. That's a head hitter as well. Yeah, so like this is probably the closest you'd be able to reach, and if I just slap a button right there. Yeah, you're not going to be able to reach the button. You'll have to jump down and press it. Oh, there's a dispenser under there. Cool. I was wondering if I'd put a dispenser under there. Alright. So, that... Honestly, this is a pretty cool map. I'm not going to lie. And I'll hook up all the redstone once we've finished this. Like, I'll hook up the redstone once I'm done with the building size of things. Let's just press F3 real quick. We are at 44. Wow, there's a lot of stuff on F3. I gotta get that sorted. Oh wow, we're at 500 frames per second. Almost 600 frames per second. That's insane. The sodium mod is actually, like, insane. So I'm wondering how I should do this. Well, first things first, we might as well get the kill command. Might as well get the kill command set up down here with the rest of the commands. Did I label this? Delete keys, and then this, yeah, that detects. Wrong command. It needs to be... That needs to be a -1. So if we set that to always active, I'm gonna label that command real quick. So bedrock is now our kill block. So the floor of this stage is made entirely of bedrock. And what I think I've just done. Yep. So standing on top of bedrock, you can stand to the side of it, but if you stand on top of it, you die. So that is useful. So if a player falls off the stage, they die immediately. As for the Warden, well, he's a different story. How do I want to do that? If the Warden falls off the stage, so this is the mechanism. This is the mechanism that summons the Warden. So what I think I want to do is what I think I want to do is just re-fire the pulse or resend or just set the pulse, I guess. That's conditional. If this is always active. That needs to go on top. And then that just summoned a new Warden in the redstone section. So we can actually test this real quick by switching the map. The Warden will spawn in. Just come over here. We select the map. So, I will. You're looking nice today, as always. Where is bedrock? Perfect. If he touches the bedrock, it summons a new one. Nice. That's exactly what I wanted. If we just reset the signal. These commands are very simple. So let's just look up summoning will for this map up here. Oh, this is a dangerous game. That's dangerous going that side. We just go under here. I've already got a space cleared out for this. All we have to do is just replace the coordinates of this, specifically the y value. And then all we have to do, we just click done, we get rid of this command block. We place our dispenser back in. And then we just configure this command block as well. We grab a chain command block. Set that there. And then all we need to do is seal that up. And we can fly these command blocks over to the control panel. And that's this map hooked up, or this stage hooked up. Gosh darn it. We're holding control. Now, I don't think I've rigged up anything teleportation-wise. No, I have not. So, what we need here... Oh, I forget what all these do. Great. This is why we label... Oh, these are all just the teams. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's simple enough to understand. So we need a basic command block, then we need a couple of chain. That's team red. That's also team red, team yellow, green, and then blue. Let's just test the stage swap, see if that's all hooked up. I believe I hooked it all up. I'm thinking of removing that. Ender Island. I'm also gonna have to rewrite that book because the description is technical. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end up removing that. I put it there as like an aesthetic thing, but it's more annoying than anything. Okay, yeah, that's all configured. Now all we do is just fly up here and grab all of the teleporting commands for each of the towers. We'll start with the red tower. All we have to do is configure that to TP. Toilet paper. And we got it. And we'll just do these in a circle. Now we're not actually setting their spawn point here. We're going to set their spawn point in another location. One that it will be easier for us to detect if if a player has died, and then therefore identify which team they're on, and then remove that team from the leaderboard, I guess. I don't know. Last one. All right, and now we just drop these over here. Configure all these, so yep, they are all operational. And now what we should see, if we just select our team, we go red team, we get a red hat to signify we're on the red team. I'm removing that shrieker. I'm starting to get annoyed by it. When we press start, nothing has spawned in yet. Will has not shown up, and that's because we have a key. So what this does is when all players start in this world, when they press the start button, the warden doesn't summon immediately. They get time to like get a lay of the land and to kind of pick their starting position, even though like they've already been teleported in. So like they could just like chill over here. They have this. All players will be given a key based on what team they're on. And as you can see in the description, once you drop this item, there's no getting it back. And there's no way to return the spawn once the start button's been pressed. So all players are just going to have to yeet themselves off the edge. Now, I have no idea what happens if a player falls off. Yeah, that's a problem. So I'm going to have to make sure that it's not possible for players to die beforehand. So I'm going to have to disable the bedrock kill command until the round starts. I just fell straight to the floor. Cool, and I just looked at the time. I've only got 1 hour left. So I need to start making this quick. So anyway, when you drop the key, Will is summoned. And he'll stay at mid for a little bit until he decides to jump out. And then he'll start looking for the other players. Now we haven't put the button in place yet, so let's just go ahead and say goodbye to Will for now. Let's create an opening and let's get the item button configured. Yep, it was configured to the third option. So that's good. So what this command is, this is just setting the... Actually, since I already know the y value I believe is 20. I could be wrong though. Oh, for sure I could be wrong. Let's just, yeah, let's just fly up here and double check. Once we wire this map up just with all of the redstone systems, then we'll move on to working on the next stage. Okay. It is wrong. It's actually, oddly enough, 23, which I approve. Now we have 2 holes in the wall. Let's patch one of those up. So all we need to do is... Yeah. And I don't know if there's anything else that needs to be configured. Where is the button timer mechanism? Is there anything else that we need to configure, or do we not need to worry about that? I don't know. I'm so unorganized with my command block, so... Oh, that's peculiar. What is this? Why is that one off? Oh, that's... I think that's changing the map. What is this one doing? Oh, I think that's the item timer. Like I said, I'm very unorganized. There's a lot of command block work behind here. I think that's it. So there's probably something else I'm missing. If we just jump down here, I'm gonna change my team color to yellow just to test. Yep, the map is the end. What is the button cooldown at? It's at 10 seconds, okay. We haven't configured item drop or extended range yet. Oh, I didn't reset the... I didn't reset that redstone contraption. That's supposed to reset automatically. Interesting. Well, let's just try this again. We get a heartbeat when... Yeah, and we spawned on the yellow platform. We summon Will. We let him do his thing. I think it's 30 seconds, the initial cooldown for the button. Okay, so one thing I'm gonna have to fix is the button spawning in immediately. That is a bug in the system, and I have it fixed on the other 2 maps. So if like we just wait here for a couple minutes or so, we should see a button spawn in about, there it is. I also don't have the execute commands. Oh boy, there's a lot more that needs to be done. Alright. Okay, I think they're down here. Okay, test button. Okay, I know exactly what this needs to be configured to now. That needs to be configured to 23. It is always active. Activate the item system. Delete the button, okay. Trigger the random item. That is this. I believe that is the same across all 3 of these. And then reset the button cooldown. which I also believe is the same. And that should be the button reset system. Now, I forget where it is, but there's a system that deletes the buttons upon the start of the map. I forget where it is. Also, I didn't use amethyst in this build in the slightest, so let's just remove it for now. Let's just replace it with just parkour. I forget where the system is. Oh, we have someone in chat. I don't even want to try to pronounce your name. I have no idea what your name is. So let's see. Where is that system? These are the item. This is the item. The item randomizer. Why, hello. Hello there. None of these. No, this is just the red coder. Yeah, it's just the red coder. So where in the world is the reset button? Or have I not installed it yet? I'm starting to think I might not have installed it yet. If we just go select the stage to the deep dark, we just come into here. No, there's no button. That's really weird. But if we set it back to the end, is there a button at mid? There's a button at mid. This wasn't here earlier. Let's retest this. But just drop down here. That vine's a little bit annoying, but that's okay. And we just reset the system. No, there is no button there. I also have 3 keys. So what I think we can do is, well, what I know needs to be done is just set block there. That's all. And then, oh, I think I know where the system is. I was looking for repeating command blocks. It's right down here, isn't it? Yep, it's right down here. So that is going to keep any additional buttons from like spawning when a player, when the players join. When a player joins the map, that's going to ensure there are no buttons. I really can't get over this system. This is really cool. I love that. I'm not set on the design for this hallway either. I mean, like the skulk path in the middle is a little bit too dark, and I think it's a little bit too dark in here. Oh, I spawned at green now. Perfect. So, as you can see, there's no button at mid. There's no button at mid. We have our key. As soon as we drop this, dagnabbit. Yeah, that's embarrassing. I forgot to reset the system. I have to reset the system every time. I haven't configured the auto restart just because I haven't done the win conditions yet. We spawn in. We drop the key. And Will is summoned. Because we're far enough away... no, I cannot speak Chinese. Oh, we heard that. Because I'm on the other end of the map, he can still smell me, but he can't hear me. That's how I'm able to... That's how I'm able to get away with running away from him. So I can see the buttons at mid. Oh, but so is he. Okay, then. See, there's a risk with going with the button. Because as soon as you press that... Oh, great, it didn't work. Come here. Thank you. It didn't work. Why didn't it work? Just kill Will real quick. Why didn't this work? Or is this not the correct block space? Or was it not the correct button? I cannot think of why that didn't work. Let's just try to do a manual test. Okay, so there's a button here. No, I cannot. I do not know what that is. So what is this? This is negative. Oh, it's positive 23. I think that command block's configured to negative. Let me guess. This is configured to negative, isn't it? Yep. There's the problem. Let me just make sure this one down here is also configured to positive. Yep, that one's configured to positive. There was the problem. So if we head back over here, I'm gonna change the team one last time. The map is still configured to the same. We press the start button. There's no button at mid. Dang it. I forgot to reset it. Let's try this again. If I push the button, I drop the key. Move, Will. I need to see if there's a button. Can you get out of the block? Thank you. There is no button. Again, the initial cooldown is 30 seconds, so 30 seconds after the round starts, that's when the first button appears. And Will's just gonna do his own thing in the meantime. Doggone it, now what's wrong? Oh boy, it's just one headache after another, after another. Oh, cool, it even kills you in spectator mode. I didn't know that. Okay, let me guess. No, that one's good. Yep, that one's also configured to negative as well. Take 3. Let's remember to reset this system. We just fly over here. We get a key. There's no button at mid. We drop the key. Will spawns in. Although he's very interested in the dispenser that summoned him. Well, now he's not interested anymore. We wait 30 seconds, the button appears, and we should be good. We should be good to go. There we go. Now it's working. Oh, that was a little bit too far away. He heard that now. Press the button again. Oh, we got another snowball. How unlucky. Can we get something better? What do you think, Will? Ooh, we got a enchanted apple. Nice. So this will keep going for as long as the round continues. We got another snowball. Oh well. Okay. Time for you to go, Will. Yeah, that's this stage done and dusted. It looks like everything is working properly. The only thing that's left to do would be it would be to checking the wind condition, and I want to save that for last because personally I don't know how to do that as of now. I'm sure a quick YouTube tutorial will teach me everything I need to know. So this command block down here, what we need to do is set that to, we set that to needs redstone. So when the round starts, we need another condition. It sets a redstone block here to power it. Can I summon the Wither? I don't know what the point of that would be. So let's see. When this is the pillar. Yeah, that starts the game. So we need that one on top. So that will activate the bedrock killing mechanism. So that way, like the player cannot die until, if the player touches the bedrock, he cannot die until the round officially starts. And then, of course, we have to turn this system off eventually, once the round is concluded. So we can just test that real quick by pressing the button. If we jump off the edge, well, that was pointless. I forgot to configure this to, wait, what? Wait, what? I'm confused. What? This isn't powered. Oh, wait. Oh. That's the wrong block. Whoops. That is the wrong block. Stuck on it. I can do command blocks. I can do command blocks. I know what I'm doing. We set that to just redstone only. I can hear Will up there. Will's still up there, so let's just say goodbye to Will. All systems are off. And I realize I've only got 30 minutes left, so I gotta make this quick. Forgot what I was testing. So if the player falls off, they die and are eliminated. What am I doing? I have the kill command. So let's just kill Will real quick. I should like run an execute command that removes that block when when Will dies. We just remove that. Let's try this again. We jump down here. But as soon as we drop the key, it kills us. Cool. Where is Will? Where's the existing Will? Cool. It will not summon a new one until the existing one is dead. Alright! That's one stage done. Everything's wired up and ready to roll. I think. Except for the win condition. The last stage is going to be probably the simplest to build. So theoretically, if I just go down to my graph here, yeah, it's vibrations. So I simply need a 15 by 15 platform up here. We're gonna do something similar that we did to this one with the end. I need to find mid. Where's the middle? Break that button real quick. So here's the middle. Remove that block just so we're not confused. We just build up like, I don't know. Oh, dang it. Okay, so that is lined up. Just a few blocks, nothing crazy. This is gonna be a space-themed map, so I don't know. I mean, I've already used the skulk blocks for the backdrop. Maybe there's something else we can use. Maybe the gilt blackstone could look cool as a sky. It's like it's got like a gold twinkle to it. Yeah, that's not working. That's not gonna happen. I hate to say it, but I think we might have to use bulk again. So this is middle. Let's check what I want to do with this stage. We'll take some trapdoors. We'll get our dispenser. We will get some carpet. Let's use a color we're not currently using. Purple could be nice. And then we need a bone block. There's our bone block. Dispenser goes in, bone block. And then we just lay trapdoors everywhere. We'll create a simple grid like this. That's the dispenser. And we'll just cover this in carpet. That way they can't see the redstone going on underneath. And then the rest of the map is going to be, so let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15. It's actually going to be a pretty decent sized map. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 15 blocks there. We just do the same on all the sides. Perfect. There we go. We should have a perfect square now. Now all we need to do is find the corners. There's one corner. Now we just need to do the same on this side. And then we grab our magic wand. Whoops. That needs to be configured topside. There we go. There we go. That is mid. And that is our 15 by 15 kind of platform. I'm going to do a band of carpet on the edge, like on the very edge. That way, like, yeah, like players will have somewhat of a safe place to run. So it's not going to be like completely just bare flat stage. There's going to be some carpet. I'm curious on which of the 4 stages is going to be played the most by people. Honestly, I could see the deep dark and the starry sky being played the most. That's just my opinion. Cool, we just punch out our 3x3 holes. That's gonna be for our spawning platforms. We need to get bedrock down at the bottom eventually. Let's grab a spawn egg and let's see how Will reacts. I will. So if I'm sitting out here, that's spectator mode. So he can hear me from over there. I just run away real quick. Where is Game and See? There it is. I will. That's the playing arena done. Let's get the backdrop filled in. I think like we could just, yeah, borrow this. Bring this up. Not that high. But roughly around there. What I need to do is grab this. Grab that position. The command block is disabled, I think, so I'm not worried. Click on it. Second position. First position slash bedrock. That way we have an obvious divider. And then we just come over here again. There we go. And all we need to do is create a border wall. I believe the command is in here somewhere. There it is. Grab this top section, bring it down to the bottom, and then we just rinse and repeat. And now it's dark in here. So let's fix that with some light. That's not bad. Let's see. Oh, I've got no idea where that went. And that is our stage lit up. It is very dark in here. And I think now might be a good time to try out my design for stars. Oh, so the command is still active. Oh, it's not anymore. Wow, this is really high up. Nope, punch. I don't see it. Not with the skulk, at least. It needs to be black concrete or something. There's still a few left. Do I want to do that now? Let's get the player stuff in place first. The spawn chambers. I'm not going to wire them up because I don't have time, unfortunately. I'm starting to doubt that I'm gonna have the time to finish this, which is very unfortunate. That's one platform. Oh, that's interesting. I'm not too worried about that. Nope, that one needs to be the other way. Now I just need the yellow tower. Yes, I believe that is faster than going into your inventory and just grabbing the blocks manually. Although, like, don't actually, like, time trial it. I just prefer to grab the blocks, like, that are already existing in the world. Ooh, I'm dead tired. I kind of think that this maybe should be skulk veins. Let's see if, like, the redstone is too visible. I don't think that it would be. It is not that visible at all. It is not visible at all, which is nice. I mean, like, if you're looking for it, you can see the dispenser is there, but it's not really visible. Cool. I'm gonna have to do something about this backdrop. I suppose... Yeah, let's get the stars in place. Just, like, randomly sprinkle them. Or... This is quite a... I've only done this technique once. And that was, like, with the city that I did for Into the Stars 3. But what if... / replace skulk with black concrete 90, and then concrete, not shroom light. What is it? What's the yellow one called? Shoot, I need to know. Otherwise, I'm gonna put the wrong one in. Cool, the O one. I don't remember what the second letter was. Cool. That creates a mess. So what we can do is reduce the number of frog lights by doing that, running it again, and then running it a third time. And that creates a seemingly random pattern. And then all we have to do is just go in and replace, like, some of these bigger columns So like this one up here. That saves us quite a bit of time. Also some of these like recurring patterns. Just like break up some of these. So it's not like, so it looks a little bit more random and not like super close together. If I were to run the command one more time. That helps a little bit. For being randomly placed, it's not bad. I have to tweak this method a little bit. But I would say for the most part, there's a few like voids dotted around that we can like fill up a little bit with just some hand placed ones. Honestly, not bad. Not bad at all. I think the walls are good. Ceiling, we're gonna have to break up some of this quite a bit. Right now, that kind of looks like a circle. There we go. I'm quite happy with this. Now what I'm curious by is, if I were to come down here and remove the light, what would that look like? Oh, that helps sell it. That honestly looks really cool. Maybe have like one light around, maybe. Where's the frog lights? I really do like these frog lights. They're really nice. Maybe have frog lights surrounding the button. That way it's like impossible to see the dispenser. But it's like you can see the button. This is really cool. This turned out amazing. I like this. And unfortunately, I don't have the time to wire it up. Honestly, I think this is really cool. Although it does kind of break the illusion that there's nothing below. It's just wool down there. Honestly, I don't think it's that bad. What do you think, Will? You like this place? You like this new home of yours? Have a look around. What do you think? You liking what you see? Well, what you can't see? I forgot you were blind. I'm sorry. Let me just not deal with you right now. There we go. Honestly, this is really cool. I think this has been a very productive stream. We finished the end map below, and we finished this map. Reminds me we have a hole down here. So we finished 2 maps today. This one's all wired up and ready to go. The one upstairs is yet to be done. Honestly, I call this a huge success. We're not completely done with this map yet. Do not get me wrong. I still have a ton of redstone work to do off camera. But as for like the building side of things, I'm pretty much done. Like, this is all the building completed. So, this is the final live stream working on this minigame. The next time I live stream on this world will more than likely be the official test. The play session. We're gonna get a couple of my friends in and we're just gonna have a fun time. We're gonna play the map. We're gonna test all of the machines to make sure everything's working. If there's anything like broken or too overpowered or underpowered, we will adjust settings afterwards, and the map will be complete. I'm really excited for this. So let me just make myself a checklist of things that need to be done. I still need to wire the redstone for the top floor. And I still need to do the wind conditions. I want to redesign the world, not the world hub, the settings room. Just because it's a little bit too dark, it's difficult to navigate. It's not fun. Anyway, I'm super excited about this release. I don't know when I'll be ready for the official test, but you better believe I'm going to be working on this quite a lot off camera. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Those of you who show up to the stream, I really appreciate it. Even if you didn't say hi, even if you're shy and didn't want to say anything in chat, I understand. I'm shy too, which is why I live stream. It's a little bit contradictory to itself, I guess is the word. I don't know English. Anyway, thank you guys for watching the stream. If you want more information about what this map is, I'd encourage you to check out some of my other streams. The link, I guess I don't really have a link at the moment. Maybe I'll put something in the end cards. But anyway, I gotta wrap this up because I gotta get to work. I don't want to be late, so yeah, join the Discord. Link is in the description, naturally. Yeah. I'll see you. I guess I'll see you Sunday. I'll see you Sunday if you come back for a stream. Because I'm going to be live streaming first run through of Portal 2. We did Portal last week and that kind of did well. So I really enjoyed playing Portal, so we're going for the second one. So yeah, that'll be a lot of fun. And pretty soon this map is going to be completed and ready for testing. And then once it's tested and everything's operational, yeah, it'll be released to the public. And I'm super excited for that. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I will catch you in the next stream. See you later.